hardy balloon.
I thought you said a hardy bloom. I thought you said hardy bloom. Welcome. Welcome to the Woolies podcast. This is episode 30.
I was about to be like, you looked? Congrats.
No, I didn't look.
I got it. Every single time we do this. We are episode 37? 37.
Episode 37. My name is Haley. You can find me everywhere on the internet as Locknits. Who the heck are you?
And you can find me everywhere on the internet at moon_and_yarn.
What's your first name?
I'm Brienne.
Brienne. This is the Woolies podcast. We have an Instagram account for the podcast and a Ravelry group. Maybe at the end, if I remember, we can pull up our make-along that's currently happening and review some of those photos.
Yes.
We have a wildly short episode today just because of like life and stuff and things that we'll talk about at the end of the episode that have kind of drawn out the process of like our making, but we just wanted to say hi. It's been about a month, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, something like that. So we just wanted to, like I said, come in, say hi, show you what you're doing, what we're doing, tell you about like things that are going on and stuff like that. So let's get into it.
Here we are.
Do you have any finished objects in there?
These.
Yeah, let's talk about those. Let's start off with something different. I love these.
So these are definitely different. I don't think we've ever talked about this really.
No, this subject, like this craft, we've never talked about, not even once.
So I have a bridal shower coming up in 2.5 weeks, and I've been making little favors for all the guests, and I've been making these little macrame keychains.
God, these are so freaking cute.
But I got tie-dyed rope to please pick up.
Please. There we go. Look how fun these are. So you got tie-dyed rope.
I got tie-dyed rope. I am familiar with macrame, and I've made plant hangers and everything before, but I cannot for the life of me remember any of the knots. I'm pretty sure I'm doing like a double hitched knot the whole way down. I actually got like originally a kit actually on Etsy to make these. I know, they look big cute ass earrings.
They look like little mermaid tails.
Actually, yeah, I am actually going to cut them, and they are going to be like little mermaid tails.
They're so cute.
But I thought the tie-dye, because like the theme of the bridal shower is like disco theme, so I thought like the tie-dye would fit in very well with it.
Are you having fun?
They are fun. Yeah, that's been like my late night project, but I have that color, those two colors, a bunch of them. I didn't bring all of them because they all look the same.
Do you remember where they came from? Like the rope?
I believe it's from Knotting Through Life.
Okay.
Like knotting.
Yeah.
That's my bank, not Etsy. Yeah. So they're on Etsy, Knotting Through Life.
Oh, cool. I will have put the information at the bottom there.
Wonder if I can. Yeah, they have like these little kits that I got, but then I've got the cord from them.
That is so stinking cute.
We'll pick up.
Yeah.
But it
There
comes
we
with
go.
instructions and everything that you need, and then I just bought extra rope to be able to make like 20 of them.
They are so stinking cute.
Yeah, they're cute. It's been fun. Yeah.
This is such a special little favor. Everyone has keys, you know?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to like make something handmade for everyone, because I feel like that's very me, and it's better than, I don't know, like the wedding, like the favors and everything I was looking at, they all seem so cheesy.
That's exactly what I was just gonna say. They seem like incredibly like hokey and just
usually people don't keep them or anything. I don't know.
Yeah, I love those.
Yeah,
like I said, I'm excited to receive one.
Yeah, I don't really have any finished objects. That's my only finished object.
I have finished objects that were like the result of multiple failures. I have 3 hats because I tried to knit 1 hat and I couldn't even manage that. So my little nephew Henry he just turned 3 and he's a wee boy. I like always think that his head is a lot bigger than it is, and it's not. Like, I don't know how big 3-year-olds are. I see him and like I perceive him. I can't make a hat for this kid's head, like, to save my life. They all keep coming out like too big, or it seems too small. This is what happens, is that they seem too small, and then I like size up, or I add more stitches, or I like choose the next size in the pattern or whatever, and then I end up with an adult hat. And I'm like, no, I should have just like trusted the anyway. Yeah. So that's happened thrice. So I have 2 hats that I think will fit Henry. I have honestly no idea. And then 1 hat that most certainly will, but still turned out really beautiful anyway. And a lot of these feature hand spun yarn, which is really exciting. So this is the first one for Henry. Like I said, I mean, this one probably should fit him because it's extremely stretchy.
I feel like that will fit him.
Should be fine. But yeah, this is so wild. So there is there's 3 skeins of yarn in this, not whole skeins. I didn't weave in an end.
Oh my gosh, I was like, what happened?
I don't even know who I am.
Wow.
Okay, well, I'm embarrassed.
You have been caught.
I have. That never happens to me. Love weaving in ends. So from the bottom, I'll try to show you. It's kind of hard to distinguish, but they're a little different. So like around the bottom here is a skein that I had spun. It's like purples, lime greens, super bright and everything. In the middle here, when you start getting into this teal, this is actually the skein I got from Carrie on the last episode of the podcast. The little tiny baby one.
So sweet.
So I faded that up there, and then from Carrie's skein I faded it up into a scrappy hand spun that I had made that was like kind of wild and sort of all over the place. You can see this like giant orange nub that was spun in there. I know, I love orange and purple together.
Yeah.
I'm honestly like kind of looking forward to Halloween yarns coming out this year. I usually don't even bite for like Halloween collections, but I feel my will is breaking.
I literally can't wait.
Because I just really want, yeah, like some of that, you know. So just a little hat. I think I improvised this pattern. I actually did because the decreases are all messed up, but I literally don't care. It's for a child.
It's so cute. Adult one would be so cute.
I know. I need to make one. I need to like actually like write a pattern that features hand spun yarn, which I'm currently working on.
Ooh.
So that's the first hat. Second hat, I tried to make the anthology, one of the hat patterns from the anthology collection by Tin Can Knits. If you have never heard of that, it's like I think it's at least 20 pages of like a hat recipe that you can make a colorwork hat with either sock weight, DK weight, or Aran weight, I think. And the whole point is you can grab like any yarn combo and like sort of make your own charts and stuff like that. Are you gonna come up here?
She's sniffing.
Just come here. She's being such a hamby.
The fans want to see you.
Come here, Thiccy.
Come on.
It's been real snuggy, so I hope she comes up. So anthology is a really cool like I said, sort of series of patterns. It's like a recipe. There she is. Come here. Okay, you're really taking your time. That's fine.
Come on.
What are you doing?
Oh, she's so cute.
She's such a
It's
dingus.
not even fair.
You are so cute. So anyway, long story short, I was having some wine when I thought it would be a good idea to cast on this hat and use the DK numbers, because I was very convinced that these 2 color combos that I pulled were both DK, and they were actually both kind of like a thicker worsted. So I ended up with like a completely adult sized hat. It's really pretty.
It's so cute.
And I did a great job, but then I woke up the next day and I was like, girl, what were you thinking? Like, what was going through your mind?
It's beautiful though.
It is really pretty. I like that it's kind of subtle. I really like crazy, like Fair Isle looking all over color work with just one color.
Yeah.
Look at these little moon shapes in there.
I know.
That's so sweet. So I think this is like screaming for a pom-pom, which I might put on depending on like who it goes to. But right now this is just going in like the gift knitting bin.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Because it's really beautiful. So
It is.
give it to someone for Christmas or something.
Yeah.
So that was hat number 2. Complete failure, but very beautiful. And hat number 3, I'm writing a pattern for, because I wanted something. At this point, I felt like I was losing my damn mind, and I was like, I can't even make a pattern work. Like, none of these things are working for me. Ask me if I gauge swatched. Like, why would I? Exactly. But I'm freaking out about all these hats that are too big or don't fit or whatever, and I can just save me from myself, but I chose not to. So I finally tried something different, and Oh yeah, you can hold that up. Oh, look at this big
Uh-huh.
chunky. Look at that. It's a
How
cute little checkered hat. And if you guys remember from last episode 36, this yarn is also from Carrie. It is the one that was, I mean, it looks exactly like that. It's very pink, lots of blue and everything in there. There's even like some yellow stripes in there.
Oh yeah,
like,
I
it's
see.
just so fun. So this, I think, at first glance, like looks larger than what Henry might need, but because of this color work on here, there's not as much stretch.
Yeah, I was actually really surprised.
So it'll be a really warm hat, I think. Especially because, like, look at these floats. Look at these floats.
Wow.
That's like basically completely double layered the entire way through because of the floats. So I think it should be nice and warm.
Yeah.
It's super cute, but I want to write a pattern out of this because it's like so gosh darn easy.
I love the checkered so much.
Yeah.
I love checkered anything. So a hat with hand spun checkered,
Right? And this is a chunky weight. So I knit this in an evening.
incredible.
It was so fun, so easy, like completely mindless knitting. But it turned out really cute, and I just love how it looks. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes when we knit, I feel like I like get like this, where I like look at things really intensely, and when it was on the blocking mats, I was like, that's a freaking cute hat. I love
Especially
it.
with that hand spun.
Oh, can we get our thumbnail since we totally forgot to do
Yes.
that last time? Cool, thank you for indulging me. Yeah, so those are my finished objects. Which is
Incredible.
really exciting. Yeah. What else?
Yeah, like I said, we're real light. We're not wearing
Yeah.
anything, and
It's hot.
It's hot.
Insanely hot. Like, even for
And humid.
accessories, it's disgustingly humid. It was like downpouring this whole morning in Pittsburgh. It was gross. This is just, I wish that I could say this was from the rain, but honestly, this is just what the Lord has in store for me. So yeah, nothing to talk about. We're not wearing anything. We're just, you know, having a good time.
Do you have any whips?
I sure do. What mischief are you causing? Can you please not?
Tater's trying to get in the camera bag.
It's rotten. I have 2 whips, and guess what? They're both sweaters.
Wow.
Yes.
They're both sweaters?
Yes, and neither one looks like much of anything. I have like to here on both of them, but they're both like completely polar opposites. So the one that I started first is the Compass sweater by Tin Can Knits.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing this like color work thing right now, which is weird because I usually don't enjoy color work all that much.
You're just feeling it right now.
I'm just feeling it. So because there's not a whole lot to show on this one, I'll pull up the pattern photo so you can see like what it's gonna look like. This is literally the neckline, like the neck ribbing.
Oh, so it's like another mock neck?
So here's the thing.
Turtleneck?
Let me show you this pattern picture because the pattern itself looks really low, like really low neckline. And like in my mind, what's the point of having, maybe this is like a hot take or whatever. I don't think it is. What's the point of having a colorwork knitted sweater out of worsted weight yarn if it has if it has like a low neckline?
Yeah, I don't like, yeah.
I don't either. I hate low necklines on stuff unless it's like an extremely summery sort of knit or something.
Yeah.
Or it's purposefully like that. Like, I don't know. But I just didn't like how vulnerable my neck would feel.
Yeah, just like, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah. So in
Oh.
theory, isn't that colorwork so pretty?
Yeah.
Okay, so here, let me tell you about my plan. This is the Compass sweater if this ever wants to load.
Get it.
Go on. Go on. Go on now. There we go. Okay, so it has this really beautiful colorwork pattern down the yoke. The rest is just plain knitting. This is literally exactly what I wanted, but I did not want that neckline.
Yeah.
So this looks huge, but I'm hoping that it brings it up to just like a regular sweater height. This is like 3 solid inches of ribbing. And I mean, at the end of the day, it will depend like how long I make the yoke for it too. So I'm gonna keep trying it on to make sure that it fits right, because I really don't want something that's like low cut, because it's legit useless. So I'm really excited for this like color work.
It's beautiful.
What happened, I pulled it, I actually did like half of the color work chart and then ripped it out. I was using handspun as the contrast color, but there was like no contrast, no contrast, and then like hard contrast. So it didn't fade as nicely as I thought it was going to, which is fine, not a big deal. So I have to find another contrast color of this is like a worsted weight. And as you can see from my stash, I literally do not possess anything that's not like black.
Do you have a color in mind?
I think I want like a gray.
Okay, yeah.
Like something really subtle.
Let me get that door in the yarn crawl.
Yeah.
Which we'll talk about that at the end.
Yes, yes, yes. So, oh, that pattern is supposed to be fingering weight too, and I was like, I don't care.
Look at you.
I don't give a shit about shit. So I've completely lost my mind. I want it to be like kind of oversized so I can wear it with like leggings.
Yes.
And I might make it a little longer than I normally do. I also have like a vision of wearing that with like a skirt.
I love that.
Like a longer skirt, like Allison Sheedy circa The Breakfast Club.
Yes.
So that's my thought process.
That's so cute. I think that'll be really pretty, and I think you'll get a lot of wear out of that too.
Yeah, especially like in the winter with like the tall neck and then the color work right here. Like it just feels like a hug.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
And that yarn's really nice. It's a it's like a wool merino wool and acrylic blend. So it's just pretty like basic. There's nothing like crazy about it, but it was extremely affordable and consistent.
Yeah.
And I don't have to like alternate skeins or anything, which is awesome.
Amazing.
Yeah. So that's my first whip.
What is this other whip you got going on though? I have questions.
Completely switch gears. We're gonna switch the pattern. We're gonna switch the color. We're gonna switch the yarn weight. We are not gonna switch the designer. This is the Love Note by Tin Can Knits.
You're making a love note?
Yes. So this is how it's starting. This is how it started.
Yeah.
This is how it's going. So the Love Note is really funky. If you've never knit it, it starts right here, and you do a provisional cast on, and then at the end you join and work your neckline as high as you want it to be, which really makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So in the pattern it has like a really low neckline. I want to bring it up and make it like much higher, like a normal sweater or whatever. I am leaving out the lace pattern across the chest, so it'll just be like this the entire way.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be extremely scrappy. These are all of my like fingering weight scraps.
Oh, that's so amazing. So are you gonna do that, what is that part right here that in the Love Note?
The lace?
The lace. You're
No.
doing the lace part? I'm sorry, did you say that and I missed that?
No, it's gonna be like straight the whole way down.
Okay,
so it'll just be like stockinette, but the fit of it is so nice. And like Jody from the Grocery Girls has made that sweater with no lace on it.
Yeah, I've seen a few people do that.
Yes, it's like a really, really good cut.
Yeah.
Of it, and it's gonna be also because it's like gonna be kind of marled throughout the entire thing. I thought that might be like a little busy. These are all of my scraps that I'm working with.
Wow.
So like endless scraps.
So it's gonna be very rainbow.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
That's amazing. I love that idea.
Thank you. I like really, really, really need to get through these freaking scraps.
Yeah.
Like
it's
so bad. I have knit marled blankets. I've knit like or I've crocheted granny square blankets. I've made like sweaters out of my scraps. Like it never ends.
Yeah, you're like, how do I have this much still left?
Like fingering weight is a sinkhole of just, it literally never ends. It's an amazing value for what it is, but honest to God, like it's just consuming me. So
yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this one. I cannot wait for you to finish it.
I know. I think it'll be super, super fun.
But this would also be nice, like a relaxing, just like do it when you can, you know, not really in a rush.
Yeah, like that's what I like about knitting sweaters in the summer, is that there's no rush.
Yeah.
Because like,
you can't wear it anytime soon.
who's it all for, you know? Like
it's too hot
so,
and humid.
Yeah, that's my other whip. I will keep everyone posted on it, but it's just like you said, my relaxation project. I have no intentions on working on the compass sweater until I get that
Yeah.
contrast color anyway, so I'm just gonna keep chugging along on that and have some like nice stockinette goodness in my life.
I love that for you.
Yeah.
Look at you feeling inspired to cast on a sweater.
2 sweaters.
I almost said to knit on a sweater.
To knit on a sweater. I was editing our last episode when you were showing your crochet like triangle shawl, and you said knitting on it. Like, I'm knitting on this, or I haven't, like,
Whoops.
11 times, and I was like, finally it's someone other than me saying that on the podcast.
Whoops.
I always say knit when I mean crochet.
I feel like a lot of people do.
Yeah,
a lot of people do. It's okay. It's fine.
It's just us. So,
Those are some great whips.
whips. Do you want to talk spinning?
Yes. Okay, spinning is what I have to talk about. I had an update on Friday, and these are all still in my shop. So if there's anything that you see,
It's for sale.
it's for sale.
You can get to Brienne's Etsy shop by searching Moon and Yarn on Etsy, or you can go to her Instagram account, and if you click the link in the bio up top, there's a link in there as well.
Yes. Okay, so we're just gonna go through these.
Oh my gosh,
There's a bunch
look
of them.
at your outfit coordination.
Oh my gosh, this is true.
Cute. It's gaining ground.
Look at this juicy hot pink with this green.
This is so Melanie.
I think I called that one watermelon, of course.
Yeah.
Easy. But that is spun from a bat from Willow Fiber Co. I love how scrappy it is.
I love how like completely thicky. All of these yarns we're about to show you are
Very
thick.
Like they're
thick,
very
thick.
They're only like 2 yards, and then like, but they're large.
Large boys.
And then we have this one. I think this one I call it Ocean Treasure. I love the locks in here and like the sari. This is spun from a bat from Lumen Thistle, Anne Marie.
Oh my goodness.
I love Anne Marie's bats. I know I've been talking about that since the beginning of the podcast, basically. They're seriously
Like, look at this.
pure magic. Look at that. I know. I think this one's my favorite. This one I called Cosmic Thrill. It's like a blue base, but it has basically the rainbow in it. Like, look at his locks.
Does. I love the gold in there.
Yeah, it's really pretty gold, like the purple sparkle. Really? If it doesn't sell, I won't be mad, honestly. I called this one New Orleans because it actually reminded me a lot of like Mardi Gras.
Yes, hard agree.
But this one is sparkly
I love him.
and
Wow.
thicky. Oh yeah. Wow.
Yeah, this is so pretty. This looks like it would be in like a moody like moon weaving
Yeah.
or something.
It would make a very pretty like celestial weaving. Of course this one's called Wild Berry Pop Tart.
I asked Brie whenever she was telling me about this, I was like, how many yarns have you named Wild Berry Pop Tart? And she was like, a lot.
I think like 5.
Yeah, I love it. I love
But that one also has like, look at that.
how insanely sparkly and locky this is.
Yes.
Oh, she's thick.
That would be so pretty in a weaving.
I think this one is my favorite.
Yeah, I really love this one.
It's incredible.
I call this one Mint, but I really love the locks in here and like the gold. Is that picking up?
I think maybe it reminds me of like, I don't even know what to say, like a Victorian house.
Yeah.
You know,
it
like,
just looks very fresh.
really like classy looking.
Yeah.
I love it.
And then this one. Oh my
Ooh,
goodness.
baby.
This one I call Peony. Is that how I say that?
Peony.
Yeah, okay, I was close. I was like, that sounds wrong.
That sounds wrong. It's so pinky.
Oh, yeah, the last couple ones that I think all of these are from Lumen Thistle bats except for the one Willow Fiber Co. Again, Anne Marie's bats are create pure magic because she like loads them with locks and Angelina sparkle and everything.
Look
I
at
know.
this right there. I just
I
want to
know.
fucking squeeze it.
I love this one.
These are all so beautiful.
So yeah, I've been busy spinning. I've been just feeling very drawn to it, and I'm trying to have like a hand spun update at least once a month.
Yeah.
So
my gosh, these are beautiful. I'm
Thank
sorry,
you.
I didn't know how you wrapped them
no,
up.
it's okay. Like they're so like they're thick.
Okay, back.
We have,
Back after a brief intermission, which you guys won't have known about because I would have just, you know, I stitched it all together. Anyway, it doesn't
It's
matter.
fine.
We got coffee and Red Bull.
the battery died. We haven't had one of those moments happen in like a year.
I figured out how to charge the camera, and today I just forgot.
It's okay.
We're back. What were we talking about? Handspun.
My hand spun. But yeah, all of those are now available in the Etsy shop. So if you're looking for some very chunky hand spun,
Look no further.
it's all there.
Move this over, sorry.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, okay. That's better. Yeah, thick babies.
I know, they are thicky. I swear every single time I like spin a bunch, it just keeps getting thicker and thicker and thicker.
I love it. Those are so special.
Yeah, they are very special. It's just like each batch I get more proud of
Yeah.
them.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about stash acquisition?
Do you not have any spinning?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, we can get into stash. I have some small stash. We'll talk about these first because they're exciting. I think, so last episode I shared my looms that Twines and Lines made for me. But she also made me some combs for the looms, but then she made me combs for me personally. And look how cute they are.
They're adorable. There's your little M and Y. Oh,
I know, like I'm obsessed with them. It's really hard to find really big, good, sturdy loom combs. And like these are like, this is not gonna break.
Really cool.
Been like it pretty hard, and it is sturdy. So yeah, these are fun, these are exciting. I'm very thankful to have them. Twines and Lines also makes like really beautiful shape looms, so if you're looking for a new unique shape to weave, highly recommend checking out Mandy's shop.
Love.
And she's another Pittsburgh creator, which is cool.
That is awesome.
Do you have any stash?
I have just these.
Oh, okay. Can I share these real
Yeah.
quick? I've been trying to be really good about buying yarn, so I have not much to talk about, but I couldn't resist this.
Look at
And
this lavender boy.
Oh
my goodness.
I know. This is from Anne-Marie of Loom and Thistle, and it's just so pastel. It looks like a little purple cloud with that sparkle.
I know. There's little sparkly bits. There's little like white fluffy bits.
Yeah. And it's
Just a baby.
a big yarn baby. Like, it's a big yarn loaf. And I got this one. I love the scrappiness, but I love the blue. You want to pick up? You know you want to.
Yeah,
Oh,
there
yeah.
we go.
But I love all the texture in this one.
It's so cute.
It is really cute.
It
It's very
reminds me of
scrappy.
like blueberry cobbler.
Oh, yeah, I agree. With like the gold in there too. I thought like these will make really cute little weavings, but I'm obsessed with this.
Especially for how many like weavings you do for like nurseries and stuff.
Yeah,
I feel like that's perfect.
I agree. And then she included this one as a little gift for me.
Dude,
I love this. It's all like the earthy tones.
this tells me Halloween weaving.
Yeah, it would be a really cute Halloween
Like,
weaving.
If you put it with like some neon green.
In dark purple.
Yeah, and like black with like sparkly stuff.
I
like,
agree.
This is just so fun.
It's very cute. I love like the auto wrapping on it too.
Yeah, it looks like nylon thread. It's really beautiful.
Yeah. So some cute little yarn loaves from Miss
Babies.
Anne-Marie. That's all my stash.
Nice. I got
Small stash.
not like new merch, I guess.
That counts.
Yeah, but it's like super fun. I usually don't even talk about stuff like this on here. But
We
it's
totally should.
so fun because they're holographic merch acquisitions.
Yes.
So first of all, my new business cards came in, the least exciting of the two.
They're so cute.
But look how cute they are.
I love your logo.
Thank you.
Oh
I
yeah,
love
look at
her.
that shine.
Look at that. I know some people collect tattooers' business cards.
Oh, yeah.
And I actually was thinking about doing that too, in like a little like mini photo album or something. Like, how cute will this be in like 30 years?
Very.
To be like, this was my first business card.
Yeah.
You know? But anyway, so I got these, and then as soon as this happened, Sticker Mule was like, well, do you want some holographic die cut stickers? And I was like, well, twist my arm, why don't you?
I always do.
So I got some of these. Look
I am
how
obsessed.
pretty they are. This is one of my flash designs. You can get it tattooed on your body.
Which you totally should. Can you buy your stickers on Etsy?
These ones?
Yeah.
I haven't listed them yet, but I'm going to. They just came in the mail, and I haven't got, I want to do like fresh photographs of all of my stickers in the same lighting so that they look consistent, so you can like be able to actually measure like size and color and everything.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take them on the I never even thought to do this. I'm gonna take them on the cutting mat, because there's measurements on the cutting mat, so you can see how big it is. So
it's a good idea.
I'm gonna get fresh photos of all my stickers that are in my Etsy shop, but I want to put these in there because they're so fun.
Cute. I'm obsessed.
Yes. So anyway, I was just so stoked on my like holographic. I'm actually looking at my TV. I can see the reflection in the TV.
Yeah.
That's how bright these are.
I wanted to show this one because I don't think you ever showed this one.
Oh yeah, I have these ones too. Those are also going to be in my shop.
It's so cute.
I think
So
I might do
beautiful.
like a tattoo bundle that's like that sticker,
Yeah.
and then like my little chibi head sticker.
Yeah, that's a good idea. People love stickers.
They're
I mean, I
so
love stickers.
cute.
Yeah.
Also, I need to get some of those tiny bags that you put your stickers in.
Oh yeah.
Just mental
yeah.
note.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was just like a little fun thing that I was like,
Exciting.
whoa. Speaking of Etsy shops, you have your hand spun yarn in there. I have a few bags in my Etsy shop from the last update. I'm going to be having another shop update on Sunday, July 10th at 11 a.m.
Woohoo!
So there's like the reminder function on Instagram that I just found out about, where like I'll post that I'm having the update at that time, and you can like click on it and Instagram will remind you that it's happening.
Yeah, it's nice because they'll remind you like 15 minutes before and then when it's happening.
They know what we're doing.
Yeah.
They know.
I like the little 15 minutes before one.
Yeah.
Like, hey, pay attention.
Hey you. So I have some really cool bags coming to my next update. There's one that has like extreme Betsy Johnson vibes.
Yes, I want that one.
It's really cute. There's some fabric with cats playing with yarn from like the 90s, which is really cool. Lots of good stuff. That tie-dye bag that's in my update with like the chain across it.
Yeah.
I tie-dyed that fabric in like 2004.
Oh
My mom still
God.
has it. She was
That's
like, here, take all this
amazing.
fabric, just take it. I don't want it. I was
DIY
like,
the
okay.
whole way around.
Yeah, like my labor in 2004 is now coming full circle to my Etsy shop. But yeah,
cute.
I have a bunch of like cute random things coming. So
I looked at all of them
exciting.
today. They're very cute.
they're so sweet. Yeah, I think we're just in like ramble mode now. What like life updates and things do we have that we want to share? Do you want to talk about the yarn crawl?
Yeah, we're going. Still Valley Yarn Crawl is happening at the end of July into the beginning of August.
I want to get the passport, and I have my thing
yes.
right here that came with it.
Yeah, we picked up our passports, and I love the yarn crawl. It feels like a
freaking love the
holiday
yarn crawl.
week. Yeah,
Yeah, it also, I feel that way too.
like it. Oh, Tater, you just ran.
Also, I feel like if we strategically plan this, we could even get this done in one day, because I forgot there's only 6.
Yeah, there's only 6.
I mean, it would be insane, but I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We totally could though. I feel like I don't know. I feel like a whole day of doing rags and
Kathy's.
and then like going to lunch and everything,
Yes,
and getting
so
coffee,
this
going
is
antiquing.
kind of like a tradition now at this point, where we have our East of the City Day, and we do rags, fiber, art, and Kathy's Creations. Rags is in Greensboro, Kathy's is in Ligonier. And we drive the whole way out to Ligonier, and then we like go and have lunch after we go to Kathy's, and then we like putz our way up, and if we hit like the Sheets and the thrift store and everything like on the way up to Rags, then that's what we do, and it's so exciting. So if you are in the Pittsburgh area and you've never done the yarn crawl, It's basically just like the 6 yarn shops that are participating. It's gotten really small over the last couple of years, but that does make it really manageable for everyone. You can go to any one of these yarn shops on here and buy a passport. And this year the passport came with a little like needle gauge sizer that also has a little 2-inch ruler on the side.
It's so cute.
It's really freaking high quality, and I love the little logo. It's so cute.
I'm pretty sure it's is it Katrinkles?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. So nice.
But,
so this is our little passport.
You get to go, and when you go, you get a stamp, and they give you a little stitch marker, and
or
usually
like
a little gifty, but they always have stitch markers
sometimes.
Yeah. But like I remember last year it was bracelets, and then everyone gave us stitch marker, and you could put on your bracelet and everything, which I really liked.
Yeah. So this run from July 29th. That's awesome. July 29th through, excuse me, August 7th. So exciting. And then once you collect all the stamps, you turn it in at the last yarn store, and then you get entered to do to be in like raffle baskets and stuff for the grand prize. The grand prizes are huge.
One day I hope to win one.
Dude, I know. We always said like if one of us won the basket, we would split it up amongst all of our yarn friends, because it's just like,
it's so much.
Pure gluttony.
Like what, like $1,000 worth of things probably.
Oh god, yeah. Easily. It's
There's
gigantic.
usually like needles in there and all different yarn, everything.
I think I'm buying a needle set.
It's happening
during the yarn crawl. I think I'm gonna do it.
I love that.
Yeah.
You totally should, because then you get like a little
you get all the raffle tickets for it.
Yeah.
I think Kathy's had to see. I know McWalker does for sure. To see where I'm gonna buy my needle set. But
yeah, that's the hard choice.
Very exciting stuff.
I don't think I have anything that I particularly want or need.
Oh god, no. I don't need anything.
Yeah.
At all.
But you know I'm gonna shop.
Yeah.
So yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else happening. Oh, Pittsburgh Knit and Crochet Festival is happening next month at August 25th. Let me double check. August 25th, no, 26th, 27th, 28th. I'm teaching a circle weaving workshop that still has spots available on August 27th at noon. So if you're in the Pittsburgh area and you want to learn how to do circle weaving, you can sign up for that. You can go on their website, and also the link in my bio on Instagram. But if not, it's such a fun festival to go to.
Yeah.
I think Tony of
Rags?
No, Tony Lipson.
Tony's.
Let me bring this up.
I would be remiss if I did not remind everyone that the whole reason that Brienne and I met is because I took one of her weaving workshops, and I believe in the magic of Brienne's teachings.
So Teal Yarn Crafts, Tony, is going to be there. She is doing a book signing.
Oh my god, are you so excited?
Yes, yes. She's one of my favorite follows on Instagram, and I have her book, and I'm going to go there and get it signed, and I'm also taking one of her workshops.
I love that.
I'm very excited. But yeah, I don't think, but I don't know. I feel like I'm really not going to be making that much in the next couple of months.
Hey, you're allowed to be busy, girlfriend.
Yeah.
You got a bridal shower, got the bachelorette weekend, we've got the actual wedding, among all the markets and things. Oh, I do want to put a plug in for the show for people to start thinking about it. Brienne is having a weaving art show at the tattoo shop.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
It will be the last Friday in August.
I think it's August
20. I'm not even gonna say it because I can't even.
August 26th.
Friday, August 26th, Brienne will be having an art show at Saints and Sailors Art Collective in New Kensington. That's the tattoo shop where I work. We are very excited to have her. We're gonna be there just kind of like putzing around, hanging out and everything, and Brie has some special tattoo inspired weavings, exclusive weavings that will be coming to the shop, which is really fun.
I already got my dress.
So excited.
I have a special outfit for this occasion, you know I do.
I love it, I love it. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Else. Do you want to talk about studio?
I was wondering if we were allowed to talk about it or not. So we went to my studio space today. Well,
oh yeah. At the beginning of the episode, you will have seen some B-roll footage of Brienne's studio that I wanted to include in there because it's so beautiful.
Oh yeah.
And everyone loves seeing your studio because you have like such bright colors and just your aesthetic is gorgeous and everything. So all of what was in the front of this episode is from Brienne's art studio.
Yeah, so Haley was like, can I meet you there? I'll help you. And I was like, sure. And we meet there and we put my stuff down. She helped me load in and she's like, now do you want to see my studio?
We already talked about this a long time ago and I was like, if you don't want me to get a studio space here because you think that would be annoying that I'm like basically up your ass the entire, like your whole life or whatever. And she was like, no, get the space.
I knew she was on the wait list.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I knew it was coming eventually sometime.
Yes.
And it happened.
It's really great. So my space is going to be used for sewing. Yay. For all my bags. If you have taken up sewing or you have a loved one who has taken up sewing, you know that it takes over your whole life in a way that like is almost indescribable. You need like giant tables and like shelves and like appropriate fabric storage, and I'm putting all these like bits and baubles and shit on these bags and it was taking up so much room in my teeny weeny little apartment, and I just bit the bullet and I was like, you know what?
Let's just go.
This life is short. Why are we here if not to have spaces to like, you know? How often am I going to get the opportunity to be in an artistic studio space with my best friend where we're just jiving and having a great time?
I didn't think it could get any better and yet it did.
So I'm out here sewing. I moved a lot, like almost everything in this past weekend. I'm looking for like some little furniture things, and I have to get to sewing because I have that shop update I talked about. I did just get some really incredible fabric that I'm excited to share with everyone. It's like so special. I can't wait.
I'm so excited to see.
Really excited too. So yeah, studio stuff's really cool. Once I get my studio together, I'll definitely like share about it on the podcast and everything.
Yes.
And kind of like show you where I'm working and everything, and I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, it's coming along like pretty fast.
Yeah, it was nice that I had
like a weekend of just putting everything in there, you know?
I had everything that I needed to sew. It was just like finding, like moving from one space to another, even if you have all the supplies, you still need like,
it's a lot.
I need like a lamp and like, I needed a rolling chair and like shit like that. So yeah, I'm really stoked on that.
Yay! I'm so excited. I like called my mom. Well, she called me and we were like, you won't believe this. Haley
Mom?
Yeah.
Sit down.
She was like, oh, you get to spend all this time with your best friend.
Just hanging out.
Just hanging out.
Just being art pals together.
Yeah. So sweet.
Oh, I got my hand tattooed since I last podcasted. If you have not seen it.
I'm sure they know.
I was totally scared. It's a little, you can't see it. It's still healing, and some stuff on my knuckles has dropped out because that's just the name of the game. But she's on there. She's cute.
She's beautiful.
Better make this art thing work. Yeah, I have one more appointment for my sleeve. I started this sleeve in December. It was like a cover-up sleeve, and I don't think anyone on the podcast has really noticed because I wear long sleeves all the time.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I basically got a sleeve in like 8 months, and
it's incredible.
It's been incredibly draining on my spirit. Getting tattooed sucks.
I hate getting tattooed.
It's the worst. So glad to be almost done with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those are like all of our major life updates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to do this as frequently as we can.
Trying.
We promise that life will probably calm down a little bit in the next couple months.
Oh my god, after you freaking get married, I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope your life calms down.
Yeah.
This is all too much for me. So cute.
But
I'm excited.
Well, we'll probably be back by the end of the month.
Yeah. Oh man, I thought there was something else I was going to say. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Well, until next time, whenever that is.
Yeah.
Bye.